What's up, everybody?
What's good, man?
Welcome to the world famous Fantasy Factory. This is it, man. This is first thing right when you walk in the door. Obviously, is my recording studio. You may have seen this on the show, may not have. I call it the Hands of God Studio, even though it's a complete mess right now. We have Maxim magazines, all sorts of weird stuff laying around. Hands of God. Little spaceship here, which is where we have the mixing boards and keyboards and all that. And then right through that way is the back cave to vocal booth. You know, so if you're not familiar with the Fantasy Factory, as you'll see, the Fantasy Factory is so crazy that when it came time to build a studio, I couldn't just go with the classic wood floor, you know, leather couch, desk sort of look. So I kind of had no choice but to take it next level. So this is what I came up with.
Hell yeah. So you got the grotto over there? It looks like
the grotto,
something about the Playboy Mansion or something.
You know, it has that vibe. I'm really trying to think of a way to incorporate water in there without messing up the electric, but still working on that part.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And you got a mixtape coming out.
Yeah, mixtape. So I'm working on a mixtape I'm going to do it through my clothing line, which is Young and Reckless. Pretty much what it is, you know, I've been on, for those of you that are familiar with our shows in the past, Fantasy Factory, Rob and Big, I've been talking about doing music for 2 years now on TV. I've been calling myself Drama Beats, and we've done some little episodes here and there, like with joke songs and stuff like that. But really, I wanted to, as opposed to waiting to get like placements or do these, you know, these singles or whatever it may be, and then just try to announce on Twitter, like, hey, listen to number 8 on T.I.'s album, I swear I did it. Instead of doing that, I want to just use all my outlets to just work with all the people that we're working with. You know, we got Big Sean, Wale, New Boys, Pac Div, all these people, and just put them all on one compilation with all my production and just give it out for free, let everyone have it, you know, so. Just to kind of be like, here, this is what I'm talking about when I say drama. I'm not talking about funny little jingles on TV. You know?
Okay, you got the Triton over here.
Yeah, the Triton, yeah.
You got the MPC 2500.
There it is. We pretty much just put in exactly what we needed to get it done, get that professional sound, and it's amazing how you don't really need that much more.
Wow, look at this.
And this is it. So this is all, you know, really what this was created for is, you know, my cousin Rob is a pro skateboarder, and he wanted a place where he could skate as well as do all of his business stuff, have all of his offices, chill, have parties, do everything all in one building. So that's what this is. So all this stuff is all skate ramps, ledges, all this stuff to skate on, offices. This right here is the world's biggest skateboard. Guinness Book approved.
How big is it?
I believe it's, God, I don't even remember, 27? 28? I could be completely lying, I'm not sure. But I do know that we looked up the record and it was held by a bunch of college kids. And there was a photo of them like standing on the thing with flip-flops and whatever, and so Rob got real offended that you know, the world record skateboard title wasn't held by skateboarders. So he came in, the same guy who built all this, built the studio, everything, came in and built this. We went and rode it around town a little bit, it's pretty sketchy. But,
so you could actually ride this thing.
Yeah, you can, but the problem is, it's like, it weighs as much as like a truck, and there's no brakes. So all you can really do is take it to a hill, like stand on the thing, and you can turn it if you have like 5 or more people, you just run to one side or the other. But there's no way to stop it. So it's like if you went to a hill, stood on top of a pickup truck and just rode down, like with nobody in it.
Right.
So it's a little scary. One of our boys actually recently, he built one that was like an inch smaller. The guy who built this built one that was an inch smaller so that he could take it on tour, like to the X Games and stuff like that. He took it to Woodward Skate Camp and rode it down a hill, and actually you can YouTube this. Rode it down a hill by himself, trying to be risky, and just went through all these dirt patches and almost hit a tree, tried to jump off, almost got ran over by it. Like, it was crazy. It has like 2 million hits on YouTube.
Right.
So yeah, so either way, that, the foam pit, you know, which is great for pretty much anything with wheels. You can shoot into there. Bikes are real fun. We've taken go-karts, dirt bikes, you know, whatever you can pretty much come up with and go fast enough, you can launch it into there. There's been a few close calls on that thing.
So what here has been launched into the foam pad?
Here, I'm gonna say that go-kart.
That go-kart.
Yeah, the bike. A whole lot of skateboards. Even this little two-seater bike right here called a side hack, where one person drives and one's co-pilot. We took that in. And, you know, one time we got really close to trying to take that T-Rex, that white car in there, but that just got a little too crazy. So I think that's where we maxed out, I believe. The problem is speed.
You gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast.
Or else you roll back down again.
Yeah, or you get caught in the middle. One time your boy, the rapper Your Boy, was in here and he said, man, I want to do it. I said, it's not that hard. You just got to go fast. Like, you know, it's all foam. So as long as you go fast enough, you're going to make it in. We had the ramp moved back like 4 feet. He went and he was going and whatever. Something happened. As soon as he hit the ramp, he slammed. His handlebars turned and he fell in the gap in between the foam and the ramp. And cut his arm all up. And I'm like, man, it's only safe if you go to the foam. If you don't make it to the foam, you're screwed.
Passed out.
Yeah. So either way, there it is. That's all, you know, dedicated to Rob's toy line called the Wild Grinders. As you can probably kind of make out, we have a zip line going all the way across the whole building, all the way down here under the pad. You know, so it's pretty much just, you know, offices. We put the skate stuff in here, and then we just kind of packed it full of just fun shit. You know, like.
You have the drum set up there.
So that was courtesy of Travis Barker.
So that's Travis Barker's drum set.
Yeah, he came through and we did an episode with him where we went and performed on stage with him for the opening of a Blink-182 concert.
Mm-hmm.
And he came through the practice and then just left us his drum set. So even though nobody here really plays drums, it's great for, you know, messing around, some annoying loud times. So this right here is my office. Once again, if you watch the show, you know that I started in a broom closet. Then I slowly got moved up to a little shack, and now I have a legitimate office. So what it is I started my clothing line about a year ago called Young and Reckless. And I finally just got to the point where I actually needed a real office. And apparently I had paid my dues enough, and so I got moved into this space. So Young and Reckless is my clothing line. What it is really to me, long story short, is it's like a streetwear sort of brand, but for the mainstream. You know, it's like coming from Ohio to LA, I was a fan of streetwear and all those things. I still am. The problem is knowing coming from Ohio, you can't get that stuff there. It's too hard. You know, you have to be out here, LA, Miami, New York. You know, you can't get it in these small towns. So my goal is to create a line with that same sort of vibe, but that you can get, you know, anywhere. So that's what it is.
How's it doing?
It's doing great right now. Right now it's amazing. I couldn't ask for more. So, you know, we're just continuing to push and push and push. And one of my really big goals is to not brand it on me. I don't want it to be Drama's clothing line. So if you're not a fan of Drama, you don't wear it. I mean, I want everybody wearing it. We've had Kevin Durant, Ocho Cinco, New Boys, all these people wearing it. And that's my goal, is to really let it be a lot bigger than just me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is.
Yeah, you're wearing one right now. That's the Young
That's
Reckless.
it, yep. There it is, one of our newest designs.
Cool, man.
But yeah, so for the most part, that's it. I mean, obviously, as you can see, you know, we have all the corpo offices upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all of our lawyers and managers and all that stuff is. But, you know, for the most part, we got these weird Drama masks laying around.
So you can be Drama too.
See? Anyone can be Drama for a day.